coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Fighting for evil because good is dumb. I'm the kid. This is the
Goin Deep Show. Yeah, fuckers.
Fiona's here. How's it going, girl?
It's going.
She's looking good as ever. She always looks amazing. I love her face. She's such an adorable person.
Woo.
I'm worried she's gonna find the wrong guy though.
I mean, how many wrong guys have I already found? I don't know.
You found a lot. You found a lot of wrong guys.
All the nicknames.
We're writing a book, by the way. It's called Fiona's Ridiculous 6. It's gonna be her top 6 fucking retards who tried to date her.
And it just didn't work out.
Number 1 on the list, licking your eyeball. It's Kung Fu Panda. Which I did talk to our friend Dimples about the other day. I just did a shit in my pants.
What'd she say?
We're ridiculous. I mentioned dick pumping.
Nice.
I did. She's like, what? I don't want to know this.
Yo, dick pumpage.
Get some dick pumping, everybody. Sometimes I've always wondered. There was an old TV show on HBO back in the day. Remember back in the day on HBO when he had like the push button little box that that Charter, whatever. What was it? It wasn't before it was Charter. It was something else. I can't remember what the fuck it was. It was I can't remember what the cable system was in the area, but they used to give you this little box. And you had to hit the box, and then you had this little dial thing. Oh, fucking shit, I hate my fucking thing. And it would, you could dial in like all the dirty channels. If you didn't pay for the dirty channels, it had like a filter on it where you couldn't get the dirty channels, but you could use this little filter, and it was like, it would come in a little bit. You could kind of say, yeah, I think that's a titty. I think I just saw a titty, everybody.
Did you get the filter taken off? Like,
you can take the filters off. Did you know that? Back in the...
I know that if you if you knew somebody that did set up the cable, because we actually had somebody do this, not when I was a kid because we didn't have cable, but... They could go up, climb the pole, and fucking pull out whatever fucking filter it was.
Yeah, it was like a little. It was like a little tube. See, like mine.
It's not that way anymore, obviously.
It used to be that way. Where I remember when I first moved into this house 23 years ago. Mm-hmm. They put the cable in. The filters are on. They're like, you're not going to get this channel and this channel and this channel. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. That's terrible. Then they left, and I walk out. I pop open the box. I take the filter out. I connect it. Boom. It's like, I got all this shit that it was like a little...
I'm going to watch some titties. I'm going to watch some fuzzy titties.
It looked like one of those things that fucking crazy chick who was doing the whippets here with the little tube of fucking shit. That's what it was.
I've never seen that before. I've never seen it before.
Oh, yeah. It's like a little...
That's so fucking weird to me. Like,
you think?
You know, like 3 second high.
You think we haven't come up with enough ways to get fucked up that we gotta do with this little tube.
You gotta do them over and over. And you're high for like 3 seconds, and then you gotta do like 15 more.
Have you ever realized what getting high or getting drunk actually is? It's just you trying to get as close to dizzy as possible without going too far.
Just being altered.
But that's what it is. It's like when you drink a little bit, you get your brain kind of like you kind of just get. It's all you're doing is getting dizzy.
I thought you were like it's like you're trying to get as close to God as possible.
Trying to get as close to me as possible.
Get in the van.
You're not God. I am God.
By the way, I've been cranking out a ton of this AI art. I'm totally throwing my entire occupation under the bus. I'm gonna have to find something else to do because I can just generate thousands upon thousands of pieces of art.
That's good.
At the drop of a dime.
You don't have to find shit to do. Just get paid fucking for easy work.
Right now, at this very moment, there's more art being created right now, more graphics and more visual things than has ever been being created in the entire span of human history. Just within, I would venture to say, in the past 6 to 8 months, probably more art has been created in those 8 months that has been made in thousands of years.
Sure.
It's insane how much stuff is getting generated right now by all this AI art.
But how much of it is raw talent? None. None of it.
It's the computer. I want to know the nerds who figured out that if we tell the thing to do this, then that'll happen. It's like some brilliant fucking nerd mind connected the dots where if you describe this thing, it goes out and it's seeking the art. It's smart enough to know what it's looking for, what you're telling it to find, and then it finds it and then it puts it together.
Yes.
It's insane. And it does it so fast. It does it on the phone. I'm generating some amazing art for the podcast. We're going to be using cover art. You saw the one that I sent you of you in the bikini as an illustration. We're going to put this shit on t-shirts. We're going to sell this stuff so you can have a Fiona in a bikini on your own shirt. Can you imagine walking around going to a concert and seeing Fiona on a t-shirt?
Well, that would be tits.
It'd be fucking the shit, wouldn't it?
There would be tits.
There would be tits on tits. If she wore the shirt, there would be double tits. And let's be real, that would be fucking badass.
Lots of titties.
Double the titty.
So much titty.
4 for the price of 2.
Oh my God. That's amazing.
So, what's happening with you, girl? Anything good? Like, tell me about this. The other night, we're at your house. We're having some pond fun. It gets to be like 5 a.m. I'm like, I gotta fucking go to sleep. I'm fucking. But this new dude had driven up, and I was like, okay, if I go to sleep, I don't know. I want to make sure you're all right. I go in, I text you. You're so vague, and it's all good. I'm like, what did I say? Great non-answer. You got to be a little more specific. Is everything good?
But you're making sure I wasn't getting fucking like butt blasted.
Well, I didn't know if he was gonna stay there because I was gonna move to into the living room, and then he could have fucking crashed on the couch.
I told him he was welcome there. That I had plenty of couch space. Because I'm sorry, but nobody's
driving 50 miles at 5 a.m.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah, but
that's the reason I asked. I didn't want to make.
Nobody's getting in my bed but me or my spawn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Period. And unless I'm not in it, it's like you could.
At this point, don't you realize what you have? You have a Mexican bodyguard at this point. That's all you got. You do. You really do. You have a live-in Mexican bodyguard who just makes sure. How many women have? Dates come up and they don't have to worry. Like when you have the Lansing guy come up and you're like, get here. He's almost here. Hurry up, get here. It's like.
That was funny.
It's just safe to do that. I mean, really, kind of it is. Mm-hmm. I would do the same thing if I had some crazy bitch. I should have, when I was dealing with the.
Psycho?
Well,
that would have been weird because it was me.
That would have been funny though.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine you showing up at that bitch's house?
No.
That would have been fucking awesome.
Well, she wouldn't. She wouldn't have let me in the door.
I would have called you. And I would have been like, tell me when you're in the driveway. And I would have told her, stand up. I want to hug you. And I would have been, you would have walked in, us hugging like you.
PTSD.
I'm just being a shithead. I would have done that.
I don't know. Whatever. Fucking, that's hilarious.
I've been choking her.
The best part was, when I told her on the phone, if something was going on, fucking go for it, man. It's all yours. I don't even want it. Because I don't want somebody. I don't want somebody who doesn't want me.
Well, I can tell you this right now.
Why the fuck do I want somebody who doesn't want me?
How do we bring this up gently? I think we mentioned on the show that I was getting threatened by somebody's boyfriend, right?
Correct.
Yeah, we did mention this guy.
Yes, we did.
Well, yeah, it doesn't. When I don't think about it, I don't think I've invested enough of my heart yet into it or my brain into it. I mean, I'm willing to do it, but I got to see some reciprocation. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not like that there isn't reciprocation, but there isn't action towards.
No, I mean, think about it. The first
meaningful.
Let's boil it right down here, okay? The first time her and I hung out was 3 days before my birthday in May.
The first time you hung out again?
No. Well, yeah, again, but it was here.
Yeah.
It was here at the house.
Yep.
Right. So that's a long fucking time ago.
I mean, I didn't have intentions, bringing you guys back together. I just wanted I wanted my friends to all hang out with each other, but I inadvertently, kind of reconnected you two.
No, do you want to know?
Then it took on a life all its own.
You want to know when it really started, though? It was the night of the
sex toy party?
Baby shower stuff, and I stopped to Pinkie Pie's place. And you had the kids at there. You had the kids.
Oh, of the gender reveal.
Yes, gender reveal. I get home late, like midnight. I'm sitting on the couch, and you say, "Come over." I'm like, I don't want to come over. I don't want to. But you know what? I haven't seen those guys in a while, so I stopped over.
Yep.
As soon as I saw her there, I was like, my knees fucking buckled, man. I was like,
she was just cute as shit.
Yeah.
sitting there. Yeah.
And she's talked to me about it because she's like, yeah, she goes, I saw you looking because you caught me looking and I caught you looking. We were.
There were the double lookages.
That was straight up the night that shit. The seed was laid for sure. Yeah, 100%. Because when we left at the same time.
Yep.
And we went out to the driveway, and I was going to get in the car, and she comes over and she's like, I want to get a hug. I need a hug. So I go over and I, inappropriately hug too long.
Mm-hmm. It's weird.
And we don't want to. And it's like
Pinkie Pie's driveway is where a lot of fuckery starts.
I could feel like, okay, yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to
feel my boner getting bigger.
I don't want to let go right now, and I can feel you not wanting to let go either.
Mm-hmm.
That's straight up where it kind of sparked it right there. Yeah, so it's all your fault, Pinkie Pie, motherfucker.
Pinkie Pie's driveway is the first place where I got fucking kissed by the fucking midget. Isn't that fucking retarded?
Midget fucking kissing.
And I said, go home. You're drunk.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing? My
Did
God.
you like that?
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I didn't think it was appropriate.
What is it like to kiss somebody who's that much smaller? Like, did you have to lean down? Did he send his tippy toes?
I did tippy toes. He jumped at me.
Are you fucking serious? He like leaps up into your arms. He jumps
just
up.
like
He spider monkeys your ass.
Like it was like he rushed me and fucking started kissing me, and I was like, whoa.
But he's straight up. How much shorter than you?
Like 4.5 inches.
So you seriously have to kiss down to that fucker?
I did. And then I proceeded to continue to kiss down.
Dude, is that not fucking weird?
It was initially. It was initially, and that's why I still didn't go for it for like a little bit, you know.
Judy calling.
Uh-ohs.
Hello?
Not calling me.
What's going on?
It's not a good Brett saw all our messages back and forth. So pretty good day before I gotta go to work.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I just ran an accident.
How did he do it?
That's a shitty connection.
How did he find him?
What do you mean? My alarm was going off and I told him to pick up my fucking phone and turn off my alarm. What do you mean how you find him? I don't know why Carly thinks it's so hard for you to find fucking text messages and shit. What? And you turn off my fucking alarm. And like, it takes one click and a peep. What?
Shit.
Because I was fucking retarded and didn't delete the Facebook ones, I guess. I don't know.
So he went through her phone.
Dude.
And now I get to go to fucking work. I'm fast and crying for like 45 minutes. Like, I don't know what time it is. But you were Carlene and I wanted to come talk to just you, so I'll let you go. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Hey, bye.
Okay, you'll have to edit that out.
That'll be edited out, yeah. What the fuck, man?
So he was there.
Of course.
Interesting.
Like I said, I'm not invested much more time in it. It's like just too much.
I told you. I sat there and listened to that conversation.
Oh, I know.
But whatever. Yeah, you'll have to edit all this out. Whatever.
No, I just got to edit the call out.
Oh, okay. Whatever. I'm just, whatever. I'm just not, I don't play those things, man.
Well, the thing is about it is and I was as I was cutting the grass tonight. Okay, here's what happens. Okay, this is real shit. This is real conversation shit. This is real deal life shit. Okay, I have this bar set for strong women. Mm-hmm. It's my fucking mother. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mess with that fucking bitch.
She's your mom,
right? But when she knows she wants to get some fucking shit done, she gets a fucking shit done. Mm-hmm. As far as I know, I don't know if she ever messed around, did anything like that. It just seemed like it would be that would show a flaw in her character to do that.
Mm-hmm. Well, if she did, she'd make sure you never knew.
Right. But because it would show a flaw in her character, you know, a little chink in the armor. You know what I'm saying? A little chink in the armor. So I hold most of the women in my life to that standard. Now, don't get me wrong. My mom and I bump heads like crazy. But the reason we bump heads like crazy is because we're very similar like that. I want people to fucking live up to their expectations or what their perceived expectations are. Yep. So when you come across, you know, when you and I first started hanging out, I'm like, that's a fucking badass bitch, man. I'm not going to mess with her because you reminded me of that a little bit. You're not going to put up with fucking shit. These are the standards you live by. This is what you're going to fucking do. This is what you're going to do and you're not going to do. 100%. That's what you are.
And then I put up with the bullshit I put up with.
So right. So I see, and then I see, you know, her putting up with that shit. I see a bunch of women, like my former business partner, they're putting up with shit. It's like all these women that I thought were strong enough to fucking just lay the law down and fucking be the strong person that they are. It just seems like it's like meeting your hero. You shouldn't do it because they're just as flawed as human being as you are. You know what I mean? So it's like I try my damnedest to like make sure all the women in my life know that I'm a big fucking fan of theirs. You know I'm a fucking there's no bigger fan of you than me, 100%.
Right.
So I mean your ex is probably, and there's a couple other guys I want to be, but I know you on a more intimate level as far as like what you're thinking a lot, and I don't have any ulterior motives when it comes to that, because so I think that you're a little more honest with me when it comes to certain things. Yeah. But man, I'm out there cutting the grass, I'm thinking about her, and I'm like, you know what? She wants to be strong. She wants to be powerful. She wants to be the fucking, I'm a woman, hear me roar kind of shit. But she's not. She lets him fucking dominate her. Let's whatever else happen. She's a victim to whatever the fucking circumstances, instead of being the one in control. There's
like a mind fuck situation there, which I understand. But she watched me go through it too.
Right, but I don't understand why you guys put yourself into that mind where that's what you have to think. Like how did they get you to the point where that's what you have to think? It's a push and pull. Like, what are you missing? What are you missing where you think this little fucker is going to fill it in and fill that void?
No, well, nothing now. Nothing now, but when I was, you know, it's not like it was super duper wonderful and then all of a sudden boom, it just wasn't. It was like, but there had to be something that you didn't have to even let him come into your life. Like if everything was fulfilled, everything was like, if you're being the fucking badass bitch that you know you fucking are, there's nothing that in your life that is like in question. Nothing. All right. I got control of my life. This is what I do. I do this and this and this, and this is what I fucking don't do. They come out of nowhere. These motherfuckers come out of nowhere. Right. And they see, they're opportunistic as fuck. They see something in you that you let their guard down. You let your guard down a little bit, and he fucking saw it as an opportunity. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You know, and I still think, like, people want that companionship. People want that friendship. People want that closeness with somebody. And, you know, when you got somebody telling you how amazing you are, how wonderful you are, how beautiful you are, how smart you are, oh my God, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me, blah, 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 day after day after day after day after day after day after day. And, you know, then they flip it. And they pull it away. And but this whole thing, like with her, he read my messages. Okay. I'm sorry, but you know who reads my messages? Me. It's my phone. I pay for the fucking phone. There's not another person until I get into a relationship where I'm comfortable enough to swapping phones, which is the next person that I get into a serious relationship with. My phone number is theirs and their phone number is mine. That's it. I'm your new secretary. Any fucking asshole that contacts you, they're contacting me first, and I'm going to pass along a message. So-and-so got a hold of you. What do you want me to text them back? You're the same thing. Fair enough. Any bitch gets a hold of me, you're my new secretary. You handle that, not me. You ask me what I should say or what it is. You want to have a straight up realistic relationship with somebody? That's the only way to do it. If you're serious about somebody, your phone numbers are swapped. You don't even. Somebody's getting a phone upgrade because I always get the best phone. So I'm literally just gonna hand them my fucking phone. Well, you should have nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. So anyway, yeah. Wow. I think we just had a U-turn type situation. All it took was the one phone call. It's perfect timing, though. I mean, we were just talking about the whole situation, and then bam, she calls up. Yeah. That's all right. I gotta go fucking, you know, be super. I gotta go be super. Anyway, if I don't word it. Fucking be super, motherfucker. Be fucking amazing. Be strong. Listen, don't let anybody control your ass. That's the bottom line. True. That's it. That's all there is to it, dude. You see it? Fucking turn it off right now. I don't know. Maybe I should call him and ask him how he's doing. Leave him alone. He can't handle this shit. He doesn't need to handle it. Bring his ass in here. Let's have a little recording session. Yes, I can see that happening. I would be all about it. You know me. You would. I'm inviting as hell. I know. Right. Because I am all about getting to a conclusion. Are you really going to be in it?
Is it really going to happen? If it is, hey, hats off to you, man. Congrats. Go at it. Good luck. Okay? If it's not, fucking make your goddamn mind up. You can peel off the Band-Aid of every little hair follicle. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's going to suck.
Yeah.
Waste a lot of time. Show to the next one, bitches.